Hello and welcome to this demonstration on how to use the new syllabus creation tool in eclass. This demonstration is designed for users who are creating a course syllabus for the first time. To begin, you'll need to log into eclass and then enter into the course that you'd like to create the new syllabus for. This is likely a course you are teaching for the first time or one that you are redesigning from scratch. The tool can then be accessed at the bottom of the course administration menu. Once in, you will notice 4 tabs. We will start by going through the content of information to be entered in the General tab. Some of the information is fixed based on information already stored in eclass. The rest needs to be filled in. For example, information about when the course is offered can be updated to the appropriate year and term. Throughout the tool, you can access help bubbles for more information about the information required to be entered. Most of the information being entered is straightforward. You can add contact information and office hours. You can also add additional contacts, for example, TAs. You can add your general course information here if it is consistent for the full term. For example, a course that meets for lectures Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 50 minutes at 1 p.m. for the entire term. You can use the Other Information and Exceptions box to add any planned absences or additional scheduling information. If your schedule is not consistent for the entire term, or you wish to provide even more specific information, you can leave this section blank and use the Session tab to provide a full detailed schedule. We would also like to point out that throughout the tool, text boxes allow you to format content using a full set of menu options. For example, you can insert bulleted lists or tables, import images, and add links to external content. Next, use the course description box to add in the calendar description as well as any other general description information about your course. The help bubble for this section includes a link to a searchable calendar that you can use to access the calendar description for your course. If you have course fees, you can add them here. Next, you can add lists of text and readings and have the option to indicate if they are only considered recommended as opposed to required. Once you are done adding readings to your course list, you can indicate the number of graded assessments and sessions, which includes all lectures, labs, and seminars, and any repeats for different sections, if applicable, in this total. This number will reflect how many sessions and assessments you add in the next 2 tabs, but since we are starting from scratch, you can leave it blank and it will be updated automatically as we go through the next 2 tabs. Next, all syllabi must include a statement about how marks will be translated into letter grades. A default option is provided for your convenience, but feel free to change this if you have your own. All syllabi are also required to include a statement about how students can access past evaluative information. You can enter that here. Next, the list of learning outcomes for your course can be entered. If you require information about how to write learning outcomes, access the link to the Center for Teaching and Learning here. The last box of the General tab provides a space for additional course information to be added. This is information that otherwise does not have a place for input in the syllabus creation tool. Once you are finished adding the General tab information, we can save this page and move on to the Session tab. On the Session tab, you can add information about each lecture, lab, or seminar that will occur in the course. These sessions are ordered by date, so feel free to work through them in sequence. You're able to specify titles, section IDs for courses that repeat with different sections of students, location, instructor, type of session, length, date, and any other additional information you would like your students to have about this particular session. You can also indicate the type of teaching strategies that will be employed, as well as whether the session is face-to-face or by distance learning. The teaching strategy information will not show up on the syllabus. Finally, you can add specific topics covered in each session. These should provide more details than the basic title and will show up in the syllabus. Whenever you are finished entering data on this page, which may not be complete, be sure to scroll to the bottom and save your progress. In the future, if you are running your course again, you will be able to download the information you've entered here as an Excel spreadsheet. You can then edit this file to reflect dates for the new version of the course or any other changes, and then re-upload it more quickly to enter the new information. For more information, please check the help bubble or watch our instructional video for courses that already have data entered. You can now continue to the Assessment tab. Similar to sessions, each assessment has its own form for providing information. The title, type, exam format if applicable, weight, date options, of which there are multiple options for specification, general description, and additional grading information boxes are available to be updated. At each assessment, and your syllabus should now be ready for download. To download your syllabus, save the assessment changes and go to the Syllabus tab. Here you will see some options on how you want the syllabus formatted when it is downloaded. We will click both of these boxes for this demo. If you are missing any required sections based on university policy, you will get a warning explaining what is missing. For example, we did not include information about office hours. We may want to go back and fix this at a later date, but we can still download the syllabus for review. If everything is good to go, you can download your syllabus and upload it to your course. And here is the generated syllabus for this demonstration. You can see that all of the university policy is automatically included. It should be noted that your faculty or department may also have policy requirements for your syllabus. If the faculty or department is engaging with this tool to manage course syllabi, you will see additional sections here. Finally, if there are any formatting issues or you'd like to add additional content, there are multiple options for editing your syllabus depending on your operating system. If you have Windows or Microsoft Office 2013 or newer, here is a guide on how to edit the PDF download in the Syllabus tab here. Otherwise, there are many free websites that can convert a PDF to a docx file, such as this one. And for anyone who has an Adobe Acrobat Pro license, you can convert the PDFs to docx there.